In this video today, I'm going to share with you 5 practical self-care tips, okay, for busy women that you can start practicing this fall. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the first one. Okay, this has been a huge game changer for me. Like, let me ask you this first. Are you around my age, in your 40s, your body's sore, you love working out, but you're like, wow, it takes me 2 to 3 days to recover, or your mind is always going. It's a little bit chaotic up there, okay? You're just feeling stressed. You want to like balance out your mood, okay? You just want to feel more regulated. This self-care hack, I'm telling you, this is a hack. My friend told me about this 2 weeks ago. Warm magnesium salt baths. So you can buy a big bag of magnesium salt flakes from Amazon. Keep it simple. Take a couple of handfuls and put them in warm bath water. Soak it in for 15, 20 minutes. Game changer. I got to tell you, for like the last 10 years plus, I've always been sore when I wake up in the morning and after a workout. Like that's just been a story of my life. Since I have been replenishing myself, getting this much needed mineral vitamin of magnesium that I didn't even know was missing from my life, like it's been a complete game changer. My body does not hurt anymore unless I have an injury from working out or whatever. I hurt my back. But I got to tell you, my body doesn't ache. My joints don't ache anywhere near as much as they used to just in the last 2 weeks. I've been taking 3 to 4 baths a week. Yes, I'm busy, right? Busy women, but I'm still doing these baths. Okay. I feel amazing. The other thing, if you have a mind that races, and it's always constantly going, and you're just like, God, I feel a little crazy, or you feel like maybe a little depressed, or when that time of the month is coming, if you're still getting your period, you're just like, oh, you feel so dysregulated. I'm telling you, magnesium salt baths, they will help you. And like your skin gets softer and your feet get softer. I mean, I always had like rough feet, but since I've been taking these baths, I like am very proud and confident about my feet being exposed now. Game changer. Okay, so number 1, practical fall self-care routine, okay? For you busy woman, okay, you busy mom, 15, 20-minute magnesium salt baths, okay? Game changer for feeling good, all right? Number 2, are you someone to where like you're really busy, you got a really busy career, you have like just a lot of things going on outside of work, like your schedule is just jam-packed, all right? And you're like, I would love to start prioritizing my health and my fitness. I want to move my body more, but I just don't have the time, right? Maybe that's what you say all the time, or that's how you feel. Let me ask you this. When you're working, what are you doing for lunch? Are you going with a coworker to lunch? Are you scrolling through your social media during lunch? What are you doing during that lunch break? Are you sitting at your desk and still working through your lunch? Well, I invite you, if you really want to start feeling better and practicing self-care, right, and prioritizing it, which I'm assuming that's you if you're watching this video, make a protein shake and go for a walk for 20 to 30 minutes. You can make this your new routine every day or more days than not. You can. You absolutely can. Well, I have this ritual. It's just kind of like what I do, me and my coworker or whatever. I'm meeting somebody for lunch. Well, stop it. Stop it. Oh, I can't do that. I want to be upset, or recruit her to come with you. If you really want to feel better about yourself, okay, you have this goal of like moving your body more, getting more fit, maybe you want to drop a few pounds, you got to start, you got to stop doing some things and you need to start doing some things. So try this. If you want to get like a quick, easy way to move during lunch or whenever you have a break, protein shake, take it on your walk with you, okay? All right. Oh, that sounds so simple. Just try it. Try it. And if your friend gets upset because you guys aren't doing lunch, okay, how, you've been doing for the last year or so, too bad. Things have got to change in order for things to change. Okay. All right. So number 3, this has been huge for me. This has been a significant like game changer, just massively, like just a big, just way of my life basically transforming in the last, I think I'm going close to maybe not quite 90 days yet, but almost there. Let me give you a little bit of context. I'm 41. I have a 3-year-old. I am used to being a certain weight, and it's been so hard for me to lose this last 15 pounds after having my daughter. I have been hovering at like 147, like at 147, 148 pounds. But since I stopped eating at 7, giving my body time to digest, heal, okay, fast a little bit, take a break from working so hard, okay, and just not eating every waking hour of the day or when I'm bored, I've been able to lose already 10 pounds in the last 60-ish days. And I want to go for another 5 because I know that I'm going to feel amazing at that. I know it's possible. I know it's sustainable, and I'm excited about that. And I don't have a huge time frame on this. I'm not going to like starve myself or limit myself. Absolutely not. I'm just going to stop eating at 7, and I usually start eating around 9. And I'm not don't count calories. You don't need to do that. Like when you just give your body time to digest your food at a decent time, you are going to feel amazing internally. You're going to look amazing externally. You're finally going to get to that goal weight if you have that goal weight. For me personally, I do. If you don't, that's fine. You just want to feel better. Okay? And you just want to have a new habit of not munching late at night. Like I did that for a long time. And you want to maybe you just gained this weight after you had your children, or you've been gaining this weight after this very stressful job for the past 10 years. And you're like, I just want to feel better and look better and be proud of myself and like what I see when I look in the mirror. Stop eating at 7. They call it intermittent fasting. Whoever, the people. But I just think it's normal to stop eating at a decent time, which in my mind is 7, right? So that's a practical self-care routine that maybe you might want to consider if you resonated with any of the benefits I've gotten from that. Okay. Number 4, got my handy dandy notes here. Less social commitments and ask for help. This is part of self-care. I alluded to this in the video before this one. Yeah, huge. If your calendar is booked to the max, if you're saying yes to everything, if you have children and you're going to kids' birthday parties every weekend or every other weekend, or if you have this really busy job and you're also on the board of the job, or fill in the blank, cut the shit out. I remember when I was part of this mom club, this was a little over a year ago, there was a bunch of us in there. I had told them, I'm like, listen, there's a lot of us in here. I'm telling you right now, I'm not coming to birthday parties. And I definitely offended some people. But to me, I didn't care because I'm like, that's not the life I want. I ain't living that life of having my weekends booked for people I'm not really that close with and to neglect myself. I can't tell you. Ask yourself this if you're a mom. Or if you are a woman who just says yes to all these extra commitments with work, or yes to all these social things, and that you're like, I don't have time to take care of myself. Well, stop overcommitting. Stop it. When you start prioritizing yourself, when you start saying no to more invites, when you start really focusing on your internal and external personal growth, spiritual growth, really becoming the woman that you want to become and living in alignment with your values and focusing on your goals, people are gonna fade away from your life. This is very normal. It's to be expected. There's gonna be loss, but the gains, I want to tell you this, is fulfillment, peace, satisfaction, flow. I don't know if that's 5, and really just feeling like you are living and being authentic to who you really are. That's what happens when you get rid of all the noise. okay? And you stop overcommitting and you focus on just those 1 to 2 things that are the most important for you. Those 1 to 2 things to me in my life that are most important to me are my family, okay, my health, and I'll add in a third, my work, my life coaching business, my clients. Those are the things that bring me the most fulfillment, that challenge me the most in really good ways, in hard ways, and that have me feeling like I'm really living in alignment and being my authentic self and living life on my terms. Okay. And the other thing is less commitment. If you are, I always think about this client, single mom, 5 kids, start asking for help. And if you got the money, start hiring help so you can start making time for prioritizing your self-care. Okay. All right. The 5th practical self-care routine to really incorporate, okay, and entertain this fall. This is really for the moms. Start recruiting your kids to clean up after themselves. I have a client who tells me, she's like, okay, when I put the kids to bed, I'm like, I still don't have time for me because I'm cleaning up the house. Like one of my biggest stressors is my messy house. There's stuff everywhere because my kids leave their things everywhere. I'm like, well, do you recruit them and ask them to clean up after they're done playing, before bath time, before bed? We got to clean up. No. I don't tell them to, clean up or do things that. Okay, well, and she's watching this. She'll probably laugh, but it's like, do that. This is good. This is teaching your kids self-reliancy. It's teaching them how to contribute. Kids want to be helpers, right? And it's doing it in the right places, right? To where it's like a home. You want a peaceful home, calm, nice, environment, and recruit your children to help you clean up. They would be proud. Like my daughter, she helps us cook. She seasons meat. She washes dishes. I mean, not as great, but she's 3. She puts her clothes away. She cleans up her toys after she plays with it. She'll do laundry, again, with mom and dad's help. But she's learning all of these skills at 3. So I can just see her always walking, just feeling proud of herself. She's like, I do it by myself. My mama, no, I'll do it. This is amazing habits and skills that you can start putting into your children right now at such a young age. Real life freaking skills that they're going to need. Self-reliancy, okay? Self-trust, how to contribute in meaningful ways, and really just instilling confidence and self-belief in them that they can do hard things and that they can do things that they may not want to do a lot of the times. It's good to learn this now than in your 20s. Do you know some of those people in their 20s, 30s, 40s that aren't really self-reliant? They don't really know how to make a meal from scratch. There's piles of clothes sitting forever. This isn't a judgment because this was me for a while too. But when I started learning how to cook from scratch, how I started to feel good after cleaning up after myself, this was a game changer in my quality of life. Do this for yourself. Kind of got off track there, but recruit the kids to help. Okay, make this part of your self-care routine, right? Asking them, getting them to help so you don't have to keep doing stuff after your children are in bed and you have time to take that magnesium salt warm bath. All right. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. 5 practical self-care routines for busy women and mothers. 1, magnesium crystal salt baths. 15-20 minutes, gonna change how you feel physically, mentally. Do it. Don't knock it until you try it. Number 2, you want to get more movement in, but you're so busy with work and you don't have time. Don't go to lunch with a girlfriend. Don't work through lunch at your desk. You owe it to yourself. Get that protein shake, bring it with you. So you're eating lunch, you're getting more protein. Go for a walk for 20, 30 minutes. This is practical stuff and this is sustainable. Okay. Are you going to disappoint some people because you can't do lunch, or your boss might say, oh, I'm used to you working through lunch. What's happening? Well, I'm starting to prioritize my self-care, boss. You can't get fired for that. By law, I think you have to get a 30-minute lunch, something like that. Self-care tip number 3, if you really want to start feeling good again, maybe losing that baby weight, just really feeling strong and confident and just not feeling so sluggish and bloated and just when you wake up in the morning, stop eating at 7. Number 4, less social commitments and start asking for help. You can't be everything to everybody. You can't. There's so many kids, if you're a mom, that there's always going to be kid things. Your core 1 to 2 friends, people, family members, that's it. You go to their things. Okay? If you are like, okay, I just need a couple hours to myself, and you don't have a good partner there to help out and contribute because you're divorced and you're just a single mom, like ask for help. And if you have the funds, hire the help so you can take off on a Saturday or Sunday to go do what you need to do for a couple hours. Number 5, recruit your kids to clean up their shit before bath and bedtime. I mean, pardon my French, but not really. It's just really how I feel about it. I think if we teach our kids these really good, like self-reliant, self-respecting, contributing, helping the family, being part of the family, right? At a young age, you could do it as young as 3, 2-ish, something. I think that's when we started doing it. It's game changer. You're not going to have to clean up in the evening as much, right? And you're going to have more confident kids, okay? I really hope that this video has been inspiring. I know it's been a bit of tough love. I know that it's been like kind of in your face, but that's just how I feel, right? If you want things to change in your life, if you want to feel better, if you want healthier relationships, if you want to start feeling more confident, if you want to start trusting yourself more and believing in yourself, you got to stop doing certain things and start doing other things, okay? And I really hope that these 5 practical self-care routines, tips for this fall, I hope you take me up on some of them. If you have some others that I have not mentioned that you feel would be helpful, please share them in the comments. Okay, I want to wrap up on this. I'm hosting my women's 3-day signature retreat in Naples, Florida in January. If you're a woman who's ready to start processing some stuff that you've been pushing under the rug and it just keeps popping up and blowing up in your face and in your life, come to this retreat. If you're ready to learn how to start setting self-respecting boundaries, okay, and really just kick off 2026 with a bang, come to this retreat. If you are ready to really start becoming the woman that you have been like really desiring and daydreaming about and just imagining, and you're like, oh, I just want to start feeling this way, being the best version of myself, really prioritize myself, come to this retreat. This is exactly what I'm going to be coaching on all weekend for those 3 days. And we're going to have fun. I'm suspecting the weather's going to be nice. Hopefully we'll get some beach time in. We're going to have a nice warm heated pool. The Airbnb I've rented is gorgeous. It's going to be very spacious. We're going to be cooking dinners together. It's just going to be a blast. It's very intimate, so you're going to feel very comfortable. If this interests you and you're ready to really start doing this inner work and really start becoming a confident woman, unleash and kick off 2026, okay, like a freaking rock star, go to the description, book in a call, let's have a chat, and we'll determine if you're a good fit for this retreat, okay? And we'll talk about the investment and all the things. All right, thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in another video next week. Bye for now.